Hello and welcome to Fortune Forecast. Thank you so much for hitting that link. If you're a first-time visitor, I am very excited to have you here sharing with me. And if you're a Fortune Forecast subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for helping me build this channel. Thank you for coming back. So, take a few minutes. Allow yourself a few minutes just to relax as I interpret today's message. So, what will we have on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday? And let's start in the area of money. Let's see on the area of money. And as I've mentioned before, if there's something that resonates with you, that's wonderful. Hopefully it'll help clarify any things that you've been thinking on. And if it doesn't, well, realize that this is a very collective, universal reading. It's not personal to you. When it's personal, we can dive into all the specifics and begin to open up those drawers that are so convoluted in the mind, and then begin to sort things out for you so you can go on and at least in one area of your life start, developing and making it easier. So, but in general, just sit back, have a little fun. Money Thursday. All right. Ooh. Okay, so this week looks like a little tumultuous week for stock traders. If you're trading paper, it looks like some of you have had some major losses. And don't beat yourself up. You got to really learn your trading patterns and learn that sometimes what is your trading pattern? Are you just going by the news, or you're looking at your indicators? Very important to do that. I'm sure it is pretty bad if you're losing money for somebody else, but if it's for yourself, it doesn't make it any better, right? So very tough day on the markets today. So I hope that the losses that you have can be recouped on shorts. If you have shorts, that's great. If you're doing any short of stocks, that's a wonderful thing. Just hopefully you can, take those positions and make some gains with that. So for the most part, be very careful on those trades. On another note, for general money message, you're a little bit, some of you, when you see this message, you would think, oh yeah, I'm a little bit concerned and it's an upside down card, and what's the message going to be? In general, you might get lucky. You might get lucky today with this message, because as it's relating to the money, here you got someone that's kind of a little bit worried. Okay, I'm working on stuff, how can we make more money? How can we make this productive, what we're doing? How can this investment be doubled or have some gains? Here you're kind of being a little bit reckless. You don't really care. You're not paying attention. You're focused on today, live for today type of attitude, carpe diem, right? Carpe diem, seize the day, seize the moment. But what about tomorrow? What are you doing to secure your money tomorrow? What are you doing to make your money work for you? Are you investing in some, like some assets that you can, watch grow, or you just don't? I said, well, I don't have. Well, what are you doing? Start having that conversation. If you can start with something, start there. But you need to have that conversation. Money management, money spending, money savings. Start there. Start somewhere, my friends. Because if you don't start, it's like, the saying that they say in nature? The saying is, when do you plant a tree? Today. That's when you plant a tree. You don't think about it. And obviously you didn't plant it last year. But definitely when you plant that tree today, you can have a tree there 10 years from now. Relationship. Relationship. Where are we in relationship? And I hope that wherever we are, that we have a good relationship with, number one, with you, ourselves. It starts with that. Ooh. All right. So I see someone's out there on the prowl. Somebody's looking. Mm-hmm. That's what we have. So, a couple things, two messages are coming up here. New relationships here are budding. This is exciting, and very exciting to be in this relationship. And I see that it's a very strong indication for the fire signs. Your Aries, your Leo, and Sagittarius are beginning to spring into action. And if this is an existing relationship, you're rekindling some things and regaining some type of confidence and maturity in this relationship that you have. But definitely, y'all are firing it up. So some of you are starting something new and found new relationships here. So this is a very nice card. I love it. I love it. Career. Where are we going in the area of career? Ooh, good news. Somebody's going to get an award. Someone's going to get a recognition. Someone's going to be recognized for their achievements. Somebody's going to, when it comes to projects, they're going to feel like, hey, they're kicking butt. Their business is growing. A lot of really good things here with this message here about growing business, about accomplishing a goal, finishing a project. Everyone's going to be like, yes, this is great. So this is a very good card for anything in the career, the job, and in that area. So really good, feeling accomplished, feeling that you've mastered some skills, and definitely you're reaping the rewards of that. So that is great message for you in that area. What about well-being? Where is it going to land on well-being? I know that some of you are waiting for some test results, and hopefully you've got positive test results making you feel good. Some of you now gotten the green go from your doctor that you can go back to going to the gym, and some things that you wanted to do but you weren't able to do it, and now you're feeling good. So let's see how this is gonna pull out for you. All right. Okay, so here we have this, because some people are like, oh, okay, I just scathed that bullet, and in that real sense about health and that physical meaning that comes with this message, what we see here is definitely some of you were not really doing good, and the good news is that you're coming through with that illness that you had. That is very good. Others in general, and now we're talking about the outer body, which you can't touch, your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body. Some of you are stuck, and that is affecting your body, your well-being. Some of you are stuck and you can't move on. You can't get past some mental thing that's got you bogged down. You can't get past some old hurts that's got you, bogged down. And you can't free that spirit until you address those issues, because it's all stuck in your body and it's being interpreted in your body. So there's two messages for two different groups here. And again, this is a collective, so I'm only picking up what I'm feeling here. Some on the medical side that were happy to find out that things weren't so bad for them, but then on the bodies that you can't touch, your mental and emotional bodies and spiritual, there's a stagnancy, there's a problem there, and you can't get past it. And you need to, for your physical well-being, you need to let that go, my friends. You need to let that go. And it's hard. I know it's hard, and it sometimes just creates so much drama and conflict for you. But you got to really do that for your well-being. Gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see how this Duguay deck matches up with anything that's there for our collective message. For our collective message. I'm feeling it right here somewhere. Ooh. I am creator. Some of you are struggling, and it's affecting your self-esteem. It's affecting your level of confidence. Like you can't get out, you can't do stuff, and you just don't think that you can, that you're not worthy of doing things, that you don't have the money to do the things, that you don't have the ideas that are not good enough, that you just don't have the people, you just don't. Why? Why are you doing that to yourself? God made you in his image. And all you have to do is just say, God, I know you're putting these ideas in my head. That means that you're going to bring the people, the resources, the timing, and give me the skills that I need. I know when the time is right, it's going to be there. And I'm going to take action when that happens. But why are you sabotaging yourself with what you're saying? Why don't you see yourself worthy? Why don't you see yourself capable? You've done things before. Why don't you go back to that mindset? What did you do then that allowed you to take that and do those things? Even back in high school, you can go that far. You did some things. You accomplished a few things. Even recently, where you're at now. You need to free it. Free it. You gotta believe it. You gotta let go. There's a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff that you've gotta let go. And you gotta let go of that stinking thinking. See, you got the stinking thinking blocked. You gotta fire it up. And only you can do that. I'm just the messenger. And you have the power. I'm letting you know. Start with a small act, a small little thing. It doesn't have to be big. Just start. You can. I know you can. Okay, my friends, that is it for today's message. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And go ahead and leave me a comment. What is there anything that you want me to share with you? Or is there anything here that's worrying you about your stocks or about your investments? Or is it something here that you're trying to let go? Share that with me. Make a comment. And if you haven't done that already, hit subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell. All right. Come back tomorrow for our next message.